Well, folks, I'm not really sure where to begin, but I'm pretty sure that was a bear. Not entirely, but I'm pretty sure. Unfortunate. Luckily, he didn't get to all of them. He left 4 of them alone, so those are left alone, and that one was left alone. What a freaking shame. Oh, he's drugged this one all the way across the thing. But I think because the straps were on, he couldn't open it up. Probably talk to the landowner and see if I can put a fence up, at least around the backside. Yeah, these girls opened all the way up. So I'm gonna get these back in position, check the queens, make sure they're good. Dang, that one's gonna be a pain to get. All right, well, that's unfortunate. That one's completely turned upside down. I don't even know where the top cover is for that one. It's gone, because it ain't on the bottom. Oh yeah, the top cover is down there. So, all right, well, we'll get to it and we'll get them straight. I don't know, that's probably like 10, 15 feet. That one got drugged, and this one flipped over. I've got it turned up, but I'm missing a frame out of there. And then this one right here looks like he just flipped it upside down. She, probably a female, but looks like this one just got turned upside down right off the front of the, right off the stand. So I don't know. The bees must be strong enough where they got to her, and she was aggravated, so she just left the other 4 alone. I don't know. Regardless, I'm thankful. And I don't know if it had something to do with the robber screens on. Maybe she couldn't smell the honey as well. I'm not sure, but she definitely got those 3 really, really good. So we're going. That's my strongest hive too. That yellow one. But all right, we're gonna put them back up and get back to it. I'm gonna go through this one real quick, and we're gonna check to see if we got a queen in here. And if she does, and she don't look injured, we're gonna close them up, feed them a little bit, close them up, and they'll be good to go. But I don't know what else to do right now. We're so late into the season. If I gotta combine these hives, I will. I think the local apiary has maybe a few queens left that I could throw in here, but there's no guarantee that she's gonna be accepted. And if she's not accepted, then there ain't no telling what I'm gonna do. Probably just combine them. So we'll be right back shortly. Well, it looks like there was still some sugar syrup in that frame feeder that I put up there. So it looks like when the bear knocked it off, the bees hadn't quite consumed it. The brown one over there had a feeder, and the yellow one, but there's so many bees in there, they had pulled food out of there and actually started to draw a comb in the yellow one. So they were fine. But this one, it looks like it was filled up with sugar syrup, and you can see when bees get wet, they have their nose is actually like on the back of their head, how they breathe. And once you coat that in oil, water, sugar water, any kind of liquid, they're just not able to clean it off of them fast enough before they suffocate and die. So that's the situation here. I mean, you can see they're fanning now because I moved the hive. I'm gonna take these bees that are alive and put them in the hive. I don't know how I'm gonna do it. I may just put a little ramp up there, because right now I've got so many hive beetles and gnats and flies and ants and all kinds of stuff in this medium. I don't want to just dump the frames on the top. So what I'm gonna probably end up doing is just dumping them out front, getting a little stick or something so they can climb up in there, and I'll just leave it like that. But there will be straps on every single one of these, because actually the brown one right there, I just picked up the whole hive and sit it right there where it's at. And you can tell the bees aren't happy. They're not going to be. This is just something you got to fight when you have a bear come and attack your hives. All right, folks. I got straps on all of them except for this one. I can't really get a strap on it because it's old 2 cinder blocks. Actually, I might be able to get a strap under there. I might do that. Strap. I have not, unfortunately, checked the queens because these girls are not happy right now. So yeah, like I was saying, I got everything buttoned up. All the boxes are back on their things. They got straps back on them. I think this one's going to be okay. The only worry I have is when the bear turned it over, if the frames kind of shifted where the bottoms touched each other but the tops stayed in place, it could crush the queen. Hopefully we can get lucky and not have to worry about that, because at this point, even if they got eggs in there to make a new queen, she's not going to mate very well because there's just no drones. Temperature's starting to dip. I think the highest we've had in the last couple of days is about 80 degrees, so 85. So at nighttime it's dropping to 60. So they're not clustering yet, but they're definitely inside the hive. Not a whole lot outside the hive, but we'll definitely come back in a couple of days, let these girls settle down, and check them, see what the queen looks like. So, but yeah, I just picked that one up, sit it right back on there with the strap on it. I was gonna break it down, but it didn't need broken down. But I will add to that it's definitely a bear claw. That looks like a bear claw. I haven't stepped in this area very much. There's the bear claw coming in. So it was definitely a bear here. How big, I don't know. Big enough to pick that joker up and drag it over there. You see where the bees are hovering at, don't you? That's where it was at. Yeah, that's where it was sitting at. So he drug it across, and I don't know how he drug it because the strap, I assumed that they were gonna rip the strap off. Maybe he grabbed it, maybe she grabbed it right here and picked it up and slung it. I'm not sure, but either way, she overpowered the crap out of that thing and just yeeted it across the yard. So I don't know if she started over there. I'm guessing she came here first, messed with these two because there's no tracks, and then maybe step foot over here somewhere. But she definitely got, and it could have been two different ones. I'm definitely keeping my eye open because they know they're here now, so they'll be back. But I don't see any tracks here, but I'm thinking she pulled this one down. But hey, it's part of nature, not really something to be too bent out of shape about. It is what it is. I'm trying to see if I see any footprints over here, but I don't. Not just staring out at me. Oh, right there. So there's probably something going on right there. Maybe she pushed or something, pushed against the ground, try to open up. Because there was a super on top, and the super was offset. All the sugar syrup had fallen out of the super, out of the thing, and got the whole super and everything soaking wet. So, but anyways, I got bees piling up in my back of my truck. So we're gonna head on out of here. I'm hoping these girls are gonna be okay for a couple of days till I can talk to the homeowner and get me a fence up. I'm hoping it won't interfere with anything he's got going on. I mean, even if I can just cut it right across right here, I'll be happy. Just cut it right across here, leave a spot open right there, and then just wrap it all the way around the property. Just a little bit. I don't need something big. I don't need nothing huge. Just something to deter them and get them out. And then I could put like a charging station with a solar panel over there, because he ain't got power out here. But yeah, that's definitely something I need to be thinking about. So, all right, folks. I appreciate y'all watching this. I don't know if I'm gonna make it a short, a video. I don't know how it's gonna go, but I appreciate y'all. And I personally think we got pretty lucky that he didn't tear my boxes all to pieces, because in most cases your boxes, your frames, they just get tore all to pieces. I think she or he struggled with the brown box, getting it open, and then I think the yellow box, I don't think had a strap on it. This one had a little flimsy strap, and I think she struggled getting that one open, and after that she probably just got tore up by the bees so much that she probably got out of here, because there's a lot of bees in these boxes, guys. I mean, I consider myself to have very healthy bees, very healthy. So hopefully our queens are good. We'll come back in probably Monday, about 3 days, and check them. I got work all weekend. We'll come back Monday, check them, see. If they're not, we'll try to get us a queen. So anyways, y'all be safe out there. Have a good one.